All right, first grade friends, it's Thursday, November 12th. Welcome back. We've got more exciting learning. We've got syllables, we've got diagraphs, we've got so much great learning going on right now. It just gets me all excited. So join in and let's get started. All right, remember this week our focus diagraphs were WH, TCH, and PH. Last week we did CH, TH, voiced and unvoiced, and SH. So we're going to continue our learning with our word dictation. So make sure you have your yellow word dictation book today. All right, so that's how we're going to show our learning as we continue to progress on with our diagraphs. We're also going to continue our learning with decoding two-syllable words, both syllables having a closed syllable. We're going to model that, step through that today. All right, make sure that you take some time to do your phonemic awareness video. Please pause this video right now. Go to the on-demand links or go to your Google Classroom where you're finding this video and click on the link for your phonemic awareness. This video is super important. Please never skip this step in our learning. All right, let's start off with our vowel intensive routine. So grab your vowel cards. If you don't have any vowel cards, you need to take a moment to pause the video and make some. Just get some sticky notes, get some paper that you've cut up, grab some note cards, whatever it is, get your vowels written on there. All right, we're going to lay them out in alphabetical order. Remember, we always lay them from left to right because we read from left to right. We read from left to right. All right, here we go. A, E, I, O, and U. All right, we've got them laid out. Here we go. Eyes on me. The vowel sound is eh. Repeat. E says eh. Eyes on me. The sound is Repeat. U says Eyes on me. The sound, the vowel sound is ah. Repeat. A says ah. All right, let's move on to syllables. Eyes on me. The syllable is at. Repeat. Say the whole syllable. At. A says ah. Eyes on me. The syllable is in. Repeat. I says if. Eyes on me. The syllable is X. Repeat. E says F. All right, let's move on to words. Eyes on me. The word is tep. Repeat. E says F. Eyes on me. The word is pav. Repeat. O says aw. Let's do one more. Eyes on me. The word is rub. Repeat. U says All right, let's go ahead and pick those up. Pick up your A first. Put all of the cards behind because then you are all ready for next week. Set those off to the side and let's keep moving on. All right, we're going to continue to talk about dividing words into syllables. Now, the most common way to divide words into syllable is right between the two consonants, and you can see that here. We're going to learn all of the patterns of dividing syllables, but right now, the first most common pattern is to divide it between the consonants. We're going to see that pattern today. All right, so I need you to grab your whiteboard. On your whiteboard, I want you to copy the word that I have written on the screen. So on your whiteboard, you're going to copy and you're going to make yours look like mine. All right, so here we go. Our first step is to underline the vowels. Everybody, underline your vowels. Next, we want to mark our vowels. We're going to mark them with a V. V standing for vowel. The next, we're going to draw a line and connect our vowels. We call that a bridge. We're going to draw a bridge and connect our vowels. Now we're going to stand on our bridge. We're going to look up. What do we see? Oh, I see a consonant. I'm going to mark it. I see a consonant. I'm going to mark it. If I go off my bridge, I also have a consonant at the end. The next thing I'm going to notice is that I have a vowel, then a consonant. Oh, then before we do that, we're going to know that I just told you the most common way to divide our word into syllables is between our two consonants. So I'm going to draw a line and divide my word into two syllables. Okay, what do I notice here? I notice a vowel, then a consonant. We know that's a closed syllable. When we have a vowel, then a consonant, it's a closed syllable. So I'm going to mark CL at the top for closed. I know that this is a short vowel sound. Let's look over here. I've got a vowel, then I have a consonant. I know that's a closed syllable. Closed syllable, I'm going to mark that as a closed syllable. Makes a short vowel sound. I'm ready to read my word. Tab, tab, let. Let's put it together. Tablet, tablet. Awesome, good job. All right, go ahead and erase your boards. And I want you to write the next word on your board. All right, write this word on your board. Make yours look like mine. Okay, there's mine. Do you have yours? Let's step through this together. Remember, our first step is to underline the vowels. So I'm going to start at the beginning of the word. Oh, there's a vowel. Keep my eyes moving, moving, moving. Oh, there's a vowel. I've underlined the vowels. Now I'm going to mark them. I'm going to mark them with a V because they are vowels. There we go. Draw our bridge. Go on the bridge. Look up. What do we see? Oh, I see a consonant. And I see a consonant. Now that can be confusing because we have two C's, but remember the letter C is a consonant and we're marking it with a C because consonant starts with the letter C. I'm going to keep going and then I see after my vowel, I also have a consonant. Now, remember the most common way to divide syllables is between two consonants. So I'm standing on my bridge. Look, I have two consonants. I'm going to divide my word in half. I'm going to go back through. I have a vowel and then a consonant. I know that that's a closed syllable. So I'm going to mark that with a closed syllable. I know it's going to have a short vowel sound because it's a closed syllable. Let's go to the next part. I have a CVC. I have a vowel, then a consonant. That's a closed syllable. I'm going to mark it with CL for closed syllable. And when it's a closed syllable, it's a short vowel sound. All right, let's go back and read our word. We can say the sounds. Ick, hick, up, cup, hiccup, hiccup. And there's our word. All right, you can erase your boards and put your whiteboards away for now. Let's continue on with our learning for the rest of our learning for today. All right, remember we were working on the diagraph TCH and CH. And I know it was a little rushed on Monday when we were trying to learn the difference, but remember TCH can never come at the beginning of a word. And CH can come at the beginning and the end of a word. TCH is followed right after the vowel sound, short vowel sound. CH is followed after a long vowel sound or a short vowel sound with a consonant before the ch sound. We're going to continue to review that spelling rule next week. We also were working with PH. PH makes the f sound, the F sound. WH, wah. Now, WH can be tricky. Sometimes we just have to memorize which words have that WH, because we no longer pronounce that H sound like we used to. It comes out just like a W sound. Over the years, we have dropped that sound that that letter H makes. We also had TH. We had the voiced and unvoiced. Voiced came through our vocal cords. Unvoiced was the air being pushed out between our mouth, our teeth, and our lips. SH. Shh. Remember, when you see these letters together in the diagraph, we never divide them up. They always stay together to make that sound. CH. Ch. All right, grab your yellow dictation book and let's get to the right page. The page looks like this. It's the last page in your word dictation book in Unit 2. We will be beginning Unit 3 shortly. So it says diagraphs at the top, and it's the last page. We did diagraphs last week as well. This is the last one before Unit 3. You can see that kind of Unit 3 in the background behind my page. All right, let's take a look at number 1. I want to talk about number 1. Notice we have 3 sound lines, and on the first one, too many sound lines. That needs to be a cue when we have too many sound lines, that is a diagram or a blend. Our brain says that right away. It's a blend, meaning we're going to have 2 letters on that first line. We have our vowel sound. Remember, you can't have a word unless it has a vowel. Our last one, we see the squiggly line. That's a cue to our brain. Oh, I'm going to have a diagraph there. We're not sure which one, but we're going to have one. All right, let's go over here. Our first word, we'll stay here. Our first word, here we go, is the word graph. I will put the math information into a graph. Graph. Here we go. Let's pound it out. Graph. G, A, graph. Okay, so don't forget we have a blend at the beginning, and I want you to think what 2 letters, because we have 2 letters here, because that's a diagraph on the squiggly line. What 2 letters, what diagraph says? All right, go ahead, stop the video. On line number 1, I want you to write the word graph. All right, here's what it would look like on our sound lines. Gr, ah, graph. If you have that right and you've done a teacher check, go ahead and put it on the rewrite line. We're going to put it all together. So we have our sound lines and our rewrite line. All right, let's go on to number 2. Number 2, we're missing some squiggly lines on number 2. The last one should have some squiggly lines, friends, and we don't have that. Yikes. All right, that's okay. We can work through this. So number 2, the word is pitch. The person on the mound will pitch the ball. Pitch. Let's pound it out. Pitch. Itch. Pitch. Okay, let's talk about that word, because we know that we heard the ch sound right after the short vowel. When we hear the ch sound right immediately following that short vowel sound, we know it's going to be a TCH. Go ahead and pause the video with that information and give number 2 a try. The word was pitch. Pitch. Itch. Pitch. All right, here it is, friends. Itch. Pitch. Notice that because we have the short vowel sound and we hear the ch sound immediately following the short vowel, it's going to be a TCH. That's a new rule for us, so if you didn't get that, that's okay. Go ahead and make any changes you need before you put it on the rewrite line. This is the word pitch, like they will pitch the ball. Pitch. All right, let's go on to number 3. Looking at number 3, friends, you have a squiggly line at the beginning. You have 3 sound lines, and under the first sound line, you have a squiggly line. That tells you our word is going to start with a diagraph this time. All right, here's our word, chip. I will have 1 chip, not a whole bag. Chip. Here we go. Let's pound it out. Chip. Tap it. Ch. It. Chip. All right, go ahead and write it. Think to yourself, what 2 letters, what diagraph says ch at the beginning of a word? All right, if you had CH, you're right. CH says ch, ch, it, chip. If you have that correct, go ahead and slide it over to the rewrite line. All right, let's go on to number 4. Number 4, we also have a squiggly line to start off that word. Your brain should be saying, oh, we're going to start with a diagraph. I wonder which one. Here we go. The word is when. When I get home, I'm going to have ice cream. When. All right, let's pound it out. When. When. Now, we do hear just the w sound, that W, but remember, we have a diagraph at the beginning. So what diagraph says the w sound? If you're thinking WH, you're on the right track. Here we go. When. If yours matches mine, move it over to the rewrite line. Awesome. All right, let's move on to number 5. For some reason, I'm noticing that we're missing another squiggly line. So your squiggly line, go ahead and add that to the very last line. So your sound line needs to have a squiggly, oh, you can't see it very good. Sorry, friends. The squiggly line under the last sound line on number 5. Here we go. Here's number 5. The word is match. I did the laundry and I needed to match up the socks. Match. Let's pound it out. Match. Match. Now, I want you to notice something when you were tapping that out. The ch sound came immediately following the short vowel. Just like in the word pitch, when we have the ch sound immediately following the short vowel sound, we know that's going to be a TCH. The word is match. Here it is. Match. If you have that and yours is correct, if not, make any changes you need before you slide it over to the rewrite line. All right, before we go on, let's take a moment to read our words. Let's start at the top. Graph, pitch, chip, when, match. Let's start at the bottom and read up to the top. Match, when, chip, pitch, graph. Those are all really new words to us. Everything we can read, we know all of those rules. Great job, friends. I would encourage you to continue on with the sentences. Next week, I'm hoping to do some sentences too, so we might jump in and do those again. Our first sentence is, when can the dog get fed? When can the dog get fed? Notice we've got our double lines. That indicates our red words. Our mountain reminds us of a capital letter. And these are word lines, so you can see how many words we have in our sentence. Sentence number 2, a witch fell in the ditch. Again, we have that ch sound immediately following the short vowel, so we're going to have TCH. In the word ditch, We have the ch sound immediately following the short vowel, so we're going to have TCH. Sentence number 3, Chad and Tom had a chat. All right, if you would like, I would love for you to continue working on those sentences. All right, make sure that when you're finished, you get out your fluency packet, and we're working on the story Duke and Kev. Duke and Kev. You're going to be reading this story 3 times. Before you read it, though, I really want you to circle or identify any words that you may need help with. Let's get those out of the way. That will help our fluency and our comprehension. While you're reading, make sure you're monitoring for your understanding. You are rereading any tricky words or tricky sentences. And after reading, tell 3 things that you read in the story. Make sure you tell them in order, beginning, middle, and end. We really want to read the story 3 times. Our brain really likes 3 times, and then we can work on developing our fluency over the 3 times in that passage. Don't forget, you can always go back and reread any of the stories in our packet. Also, in the Your Turn practice book, page 93, you can check your work by clicking on this link right here. All right, let's do our soundboard. Here we go. Wah. This is the closed short vowel. O, t, n, t, t, n, t, s, t, s, t, old, o, o, k, o. I hope you're saying these sounds with me. If I'm going too quickly, pause the video in between the sound cards. Mm, n, ch, n, d, s, s. Closed, short sound. Eh, cur. This is the closed short sound for right now. We haven't moved on past that yet. Eh, burr, fur, t, s, 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 d, s, b, o, s, o, s, t, s, wa. Closed, short sound, ah, grr, full, goal, pull, soul, spool. Closed, short sound, ah. Closed, short sound, I, wa. Yay! All right, let's move on to our blending board. Remember, right now on our blending board, because we have a vowel, then a consonant, all of our syllables are closed syllables. They all have the short vowel sound. Here we go. Ch, at, chat. Z, at, that. Thumb. Sn, snum. Ch, chim. Z, of, thov, or we could read it with the unvoiced sound, of, thov, grr, ot, grot, ob, scob, ush, mush, snip, snip. And that's all for today. All right, we've got lots of learning to continue. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.